Okay. Oh, for you, board won't be available, visible, no? Hmm. We'll start the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Before that, first chapter we have discussed. Uh, just, uh, just I will quick revision I'll do for the first chapter. So, first chapter was the two parts. First part was observing. What they were observing? Army. Second one, Vishada Yoga. I don't know whether online devotees can see this or not. So, not visible, no?
It's okay, Prabhu. We
It's
can
okay.
see. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So these are the two parts. In the first part, we seen that Duryodhana says something about my army and other army. So like that. Finally, outcome of this, he glorifies the Bhishma, and Bhishma, what he does? He blows the Shanka. So when he blows the Shanka, then Kauravas also blows the Shanka. Sorry, Pandavas also blows the Shanka. After that, Arjuna says, I want to see who are there in the battlefield. Then you take in between two armies. Then Krishna brought a Ratha into the in between armies by seeing the second part. Second part of the chapter starts. What is that? Vishada Yoga. Means by seeing all brothers, sisters, everybody, he felt so bad that no, I cannot fight. So after that, he gives the 4 reasons why he won't fight. What are that? First one, anybody remembers? Huh? Relatives. So they are my relatives. Next, second one. Okay. Papa, sins. Second one. Then Mataji? Yeah, that is there. Yeah. Anyway, I'll narrate it. So Arjuna gives the 4 reasons not to fight. What is that first one? They are my relatives. How can I kill them? What is the first reason is they are my relatives. Second reason he says that if I kill all of these people, my people, with whom should I enjoy? With whom should I enjoy and with whom should I share my success or ananda? So, yeah. Then the third one is says that since they helped me from my childhood, if I kill them, what I get? Papa. Since Papa. We get a Papa. Then the fourth one he says that if I kill all Kshatriyas, the rulers of the society, then the society becomes corrupt and everybody takes a lead. And now suppose if for 3-4 days police not there, how things goes? It's very difficult. Everybody takes into law into hand and they spoil. So all traditions, all our things will get spoiled. Because of these 4 reasons, I don't want to fight. That's what.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Ramadan.
Prabhu, is English class, Prabhu?
English.
Okay, Prabhu, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
So, ಈ 4 reasons, So Arjuna says, I won't fight. Now, Krishna has to answer for this. Oh, who is that? No. Then Krishna says, of course, in before only I'll answer these questions and then start second chapter. Relatives. So in the case of relatives, how it goes? The king, you are not a normal person. For king, who are the relatives? Ah, yes. People who reside in the kingdom, they are the relatives. Hmm. Hmm? So, people who reside, you can switch it off if you want. Hmm. Oh. So, now Arjuna is a king. So, if we consider, suppose I'm a maybe local MLA or MP something, you all are my people of this apartment, and others next apartment people are there. So we did something wrong to them, and you say MLA is my relative. You cannot do anything. Is it a right thing? What as a being a MLA or being a power in a government, what he is supposed to do? Justice for everybody. Now Duryodhana is doing wrong things and adharma. What Arjuna is supposed to do? He has to punish him, whether he may be his relative or maybe somebody else. So then Krishna answers that these relatives you should not use because you are not a normal person, you are a king, you are a kshatriya. So what you have to do? Kill these people who are following adharma. So since he is the king, not normal people. Normal people is different. I'll tell them. So even if he supposed to what Lord Rama did, many times we say that about Rama, how can he send his wife to forest? So most of the time, we also convinced that Rama would have not sent her. Hmm? She was a pregnant. Huh? Mhm. This was not justice, right? But maybe lack of time, I may not be able to explain now. So whatever the Rama did was right. He was a king of the society, and king character and his wife character and the family character, everything should be clear. Of course, Sita was clear character. But when the people allegated that Sita was there in Lanka and brought her, he's just with like that. Then to prove that Sita is not wrong, so he arranged this to send her into the Valmiki ashram. There are many reasons behind it. Not only this sending her to prove for the Lavakusha to teach their education, and Valmiki did big tapasya. So there are many reasons to send Sita Mata there. So that's why the king has to see many aspects. It's not only relative. So that's why you cannot just go away since they are your relatives. Then enjoyment. If I kill all these people, with whom should I enjoy? With whom should I share my ananda? Says that Krishna says the king's enjoyment should be seen in the people's enjoyment. If all of you are happy, then king also should be happy with that. If king is people are not happy, now not like that. Now people see they'll put this tax, that they so much of tax, 30% tax they'll take when salary only. Anna? After that, if you go and buy something, again indirect tax will be there. This, that, so many taxes. Anna? Yes. We are earning, they are enjoying. Okay. So king's enjoyment with whom? with the people enjoyment, not with the relatives enjoyment. And the sins, when Papa will come? If Arjuna kills Kauravas, is it adharma or dharma? Because they are the adharmic people and they are doing the papa. So if you kill the people who are doing papa, it's dharma. If you won't kill them, that is adharma. So when you kill the person who is already doing papa, when you give the punishment who are doing already papa, it is not a sin, it is a reward. Yes. Very good. In a 1 point. Huh?
So this that we should see in any other possible ways.
See, actually very good. Nice question this is. Even though some people are bad, we should not kill. If you see in our olden system, there was a yagnas, where in yagnas, they used to give a bali. It is not for eating, they used to do. When the cow become very old, it's not able to lead its life, then they'll offer it to the fire. They won't cut and eat. Now bali is different. Take in front of, cut it, bring it back and nicely eat. This is not bali. Bali means completely body of the living entity will be put into the fire, and then and there the cow, whomever you are offering, they'll get the human body. That was the power of the mantras. Okay. That was the power of the mantras. ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಲೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ಹೌದಾ? So now you see there is a prayashita, there is a punishment. If you give a punishment to someone, it should be elevating them. Suppose I am so cruel. There was one beautiful blessing is there. One sadhu, don't have time actually. One person went to sadhu, says that there was he said you die. You die. Then there was a devotee like all of you, like me, who is worshipping Lord always, asked, bless me. You may live, you may die. And the third fellow, butcher, who is killing the animals always, when he went and asked the sadhu, give me blessings, he said, Ma jiva, ma mara. Don't live, don't die. Okay? Four blessings he gave. What are the first blessing? He said that live. Live for whom? King. King's son. Second one he said, die. Who is that? The austerity brahmachari. Tapasya. Lot of tapasya he was doing. Tapasya. Third one, you may live, you may die. Whatever. Your wish. Your wish. Who is that? Devotee. Fourth one, butcher. Don't live, don't die. Don't live. So, this blessings has given sadhu in the walking, and the disciples was behind him. They are confused. Are, for the king's son, he said, you live forever. Okay. But the person who is doing tapasya every day morning, so much waking up 3 o'clock, taking bath with cold water, no, doing so much of this, that, with a single on the toe, he's standing and doing tapasya. For him, he's saying that you die. And the third person, the devotee, like all of you who is hearing Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam and chanting Harinam, said that your wish, if you want, you live, if you want, you die. And the fourth person is a butcher who is killing the animals, said that don't live, don't die. Then no, disciples got confused. What is this sadhu? Because of age or something problem? But they were having a respect for him and asked, my lord, please tell this. And says, sir, king's son, he is enjoying unlimitedly. He has all opulences. And no, so much of sense gratification is doing it. After he dies, he definitely goes to Naraka. So just to avoid Naraka, I said, let him live here only. At least he will be happy little more time. And this tapasya person, he has done so much of tapasya, he has created a nice bank account. If he die here, he'll go to Swarga. He'll enjoy there. If he's here, there's so much tapasya he's doing. That's why I said you die. Go there and enjoy. Devotee, what do you do here? He'll here also dance and enjoy nicely, distribute prasadam, distribute Bhagavad Gita, distribute everything. Even if he goes there also in front of Lord, he will do same thing. So for him, both the places are same. So you may live, you may die, your wish. And the fourth person said that butcher. So butcher every day is killing the animals, so much papa. If he die, he'll go to where he'll go? Naraka. What is the situation of Naraka? There also so many people are killing, so much of blood, so much of oil, so many things. Now he is in a butcher shop also, what he is doing? So much blood everywhere, so ghastly. If he lives also Naraka, if he die also Naraka. So don't live, don't die. For him, both the places are same. So like this, the Ashirvada from the sadhu will be different based on the person. So killing is one way, punishment, like in a hanging, something, no? It's one way is good for the some people to stop their sins, stop their wrong pravrutti. If somebody is keep on killing people, keep on doing it, if you allow him another 10 days, what he will do? Another 10 people he will kill. His papa increases. If you punish him and cut him there, at least his papa will limit there. So that's why, as per Sanatana Dharma, if he is doing a sins too much, as per that he has to be given a punishment. So okay with that? Yes. Which category will fall? Really? Huh? He's a king's son. He's enjoying, and he's also a lot of sense gratification. He's doing a. Yeah. He'll come here only. So anyway, he's not doing any tapasya. He's not a devotee. And he's not.
Krishna told that you have to kill them, right?
Yes, yes.
So it's,
Aha. Oh, okay. You are saying that. Okay. Yeah. See, in that case also, if you see, Duryodhana life was extended almost. His enjoyment was also extended. Just 13 years of jail. See, Krishna would have been done before only. He gave all options to them, enjoy whatever you want. Like that. So if you brought maximum whatever the quota they had, on the forehead, you brought Thank you. Thank you. So brought, then sadhu. Sadhu is a brahmana, but kshatriya, he has to give a judgment. So if you go sadhu, even a shatru comes to sadhu, fall at his feet, Ayushman Baba, SSV Baba, he says. So just by seeing these people, so sadhu felt that his future is like this. So let me bless like this. But kshatriya should not do that. Kshatriya has to take a punishment, has to give a punishment. So one way he enjoyed this life, Duryodhana, but punishment has given to him by Swarga. There is a details for that. Maybe some other class I'll explain. Already I went to other this thing, but very nice. That is I'm sharing now second chapter of Bhagavad Gita, PPT. Just look into it. In so very beautiful. Now, okay. Hope every one of you see. Mataji, you can share in group. Second chapter you can share in group. So online devotees can see here. Yeah. So in a second chapter of Bhagavad Gita, so there are the 3 points are discussed. Okay. I was in middle, right? Questions answering. So this I answer.
Sure.
This is the answer, right? Punishment has to be given for the wrong people. And the fourth one, if all the kings dies, who will take care? Who will protect? So even if all the kings dies, there is a Dharmaraj, Yudhishthir. He's so powerful and so nice and so loving. He can give love for everybody. He can take care of all women like his mother. So such a nice king is there. Don't worry. He know how to establish the Dharma back. So Dharmaraja. So this is the answer Krishna gives. Now we'll move to second chapter. Shall I clean this? Okay. First one, second one, this balance. It says that if I kill all the Kshatriyas, so there will be tradition problem and there will be wrong handling with a woman. There are many things happens if all Kshatriyas dies. Or even if in our house, the suppose head of the family or the husband of the family is not there, how society treat women? They are literally like, they'll become a demon at us. So how to handle this? So that's why I won't kill these Kshatriyas. That's what Arjuna says. But Krishna answers this, don't worry. This all Kshatriyas, whomever you are killing, they are the useless and they are the adharma side. Even if you kill all these people, one Dharmaraj, one Yudhishthir is so dharmic, he can look after all Matajis, all mothers, all women like a mother. In fact, he did that. After Kurukshetra, whoever died in the war, like, now we do some layouts, some apartments, we do, right? Similarly, he built a separate one, entire like a kind of a small kingdom, because lakhs of people died, right? So who are shelterless, he brought all of them there and he gave a, shelter, and he used to visit every day there. Go address them first, take their blessings and go further. So that's the way Dharmaraj did. Prabhuji, in that case, why he killed? He has so much love for the mothers. He could have not killed. But these people are adharmic. They are not looking after only their family. They are spoiling other families. They are creating problem to other families. And they try to disobey even Draupadi, whose husbands are very powerful. What about the normal people? So that's why the duty of the king is two. One is establishing the dharma and giving a shelter for the people. So if somebody is wrong, we can give punishment. But who are depending on him, They didn't do anything wrong. So that's why it's the king's duty to give them a protection. So that's why Arjuna, no, Dharmaraja did. It's okay, mother? Clear? Still clear? Now,
I can ask, how long did the Pandavas live after Kurukshetra?
very short, 36 years.
So within that span, he constructed and he.
It was very, that was a dharma. Of course, after that, I think Parikshit Maharaj, his grandson, ruled the kingdom, I think 700 or 7,000 years. So he was really, when they were there, they brought Parikshit and made him a king and make sure that he does everything properly. After that, they'll go from to walk till the time they were. That's why in Kannada there is a one proverb. Kunti na makkalake. Anybody is there Kannada here? Antu into? Antu into kunti makkalake rajanilla. Andre ಏನು? So what is that? Before also sons of Kunti, they were not kings. After that also, they didn't enjoy much. Just they came, they were struggling, they killed these adharmic people and hand over to the kingdom to his grandson and they left. So this is the devotee. See, Lord's devotee always wants everybody to be happy. They never see that I should be happy. If all of you are happy, I am happy. This is the first qualification of the devotee of the Lord. Whoever is a devotee or bhakta, he always thinks, because they are also, everybody is a sons of Lord. They are my brothers and my sisters. Let them be happy. So Pandavas fought so chivalrously and gave a kingdom to Parikshit. Please look after. We will go back to God. We'll reach him and we'll serve him. Since he gave a duty that you do it, we did it. Done. So that's why becoming a devotee, you can easily understand the pain of others. It's really nice in this present society. If you become a devotee, just see that, if you see one small girl or maybe same age, how many people think that she is my sister or she is my mother? This is a devotee thinking. How can I help her? No, the protection point of view, devotee always worried that how can I help them? How can I support them? How can I educate them? So you see, entire history of the devotees of the Lord, always. Even Lord does that. When who is the king? Jagannath. He went for marrying that Godavari daughter. They rejected. Then Lord Jagannath and Baladev, they both went in horse. They kidnapped Ganesh. They kidnapped other side family and brought the girl and arranged the marriage. So Lord teaches like that the protection, and same way devotees also follows that. Okay. So second chapter of Bhagavad Gita, we discussed the 3 points. One is the first one, foundation. Second one is path. Third one is destination. Okay. So second chapter is like this. First is foundation. What is the foundation? What is the foundation for the spiritual life? When does your spiritual life starts? Many times people say that, "Prabhuji, मैं तो बहुत भक्त हूँ. I'm very big devotee," like that. So నేను పెద్ద భక్తుడండి అని చెప్తా. So as per Bhagavad Gita, what it means? If you are a devotee of the Lord, what is the basic? When does your bhakti starts? That is the foundation of the spiritual life is. So whether you are body or a soul, So this difference you should know. If you think that you are a body, your spiritual life is not yet begun. If you consider that I am a soul, then theoretically your spiritual life has begun. Okay? Just overview I'll tell that I think everybody can see that PPT in online. If you have any questions also, you can ask end of the session. So,
Sure.
yes, first point is foundation of the spiritual life, what it means. And second point is path. After understanding that what is the foundation of spiritual life, how your life leads. And the third one, after leading like that, where you will end up? What is your destination? This is all about the second chapter. If I want to say in one word, this is all about the second chapter. Foundation, path, and destination. Now, what is the foundation? So, foundation is about that I am not this body, I am a soul. I am not this body, I am a soul. If you understand that, then your spiritual life has begun. After that, till now, we were not aware that I'm not this body. I'm a soul. Now we understood that no, I'm a soul actually, I'm not this body. Before understanding this point and after understanding this point, will something change in our life? Some changes will come, right? अरे प्रभु ने बोला था क्लास में I'm not this body, I'm a soul. So let me do something for soul, right? So then our lifestyle starts little changing. What is that? So little bit for body, little bit for soul, little bit for body. Let me do some 1 round japa for the Lord's name. For what? Soul. Then let me cook for the body. And let me do this. Let me do. So what do you do? Sometime you will jump here, sometime you will jump here. So both the side, what you will be doing? Balancing it. And finally, in this path, one is same way. You have to give time for body, you have to give time for soul as well. Can we here is another language is Swadharma. Swadharma. Nitya. Nitya Dharma. Swadharma means whatever activities you do for the body is called Swadharma. Whatever the activities you do for soul is called Nitya Dharma. Okay. Now, you will be doing for both. Just I am giving an overview, then all the PPTs are there. So now, you may be here 80%, 20%, 50-50, 30-40, whatever. The combination may be changes. When you will reach here, now you are walking like this. When is your destination means when Nitya Dharma becomes when Nitya Dharma becomes 100%, then you will reach this destination called Atma Rama. Now question is, Prabhuji, how can we avoid bodily requirements? Right? अभी तो खाना है, सोना है, we have to eat, पिनाला पंडकोला, इवన్నీ చేయాలి కదా. सब कुछ करना है. Everything we have to do. So then it's impossible to reach 100%. So for that, it's a beautifully explained that you no need to give up anything. If you are working, you work. If you are cooking, you cook. If you are cleaning, you clean. All the activities you do as it is. But what you have to do? Just add Krishna to it. Then this becomes 0 and this becomes 100%. If you are earning in a company. So now suppose if you cook, for cooking for body, right? Adding Krishna means I am cooking for the Lord. Let me put Naivedya to Lord. So you will cook and offer it to the Lord. After that, you have it. Your body also nourished, your soul also nourished, Lord also pleased. So then it won't come in a Swadharma. If you are taking care of your wife, if you are taking care of your kids, where does it become? Swadharma. If some or other, if you make them devotees in the sense may not be like this kind of cloth, just they are inclined to Lord, chanting little bit, serving Lord, cleaning. For them, whatever you spend, either time or money, it's become Nitya Dharma. It's not Swadharma. So everything you are taking your kid to school also can become a Nitya Dharma when you think that these kids are given by Krishna to me, that's why I'm taking care of them. So just thought process has to change. Then you will reach the destination called Atma Rama. So this everything belongs to Krishna, just I'm helping him. I'm just a servant. These kids are not my kids. Krishna has sent to me. I'm just looking after them. So this is the overview of second chapter. Now one by one we'll go. When the difficulty comes in your life, what do? We pray God. Okay. There are yes, we ask for help. And some people, I'll do it. Like this they do. I'll do it. Just wait. Yeah. Some people, they'll observe. Oh, it looks like he's very powerful. I have to be very careful. Hmm? No, he's not powerful. He's a very powerless fellow. I can handle. See, he'll make a plan inside. So one kind of people, just they'll jump into the situation. भाई बड़ा बड़ा अभी तो होने वाला नहीं छोड़ो. If now it's not going to happen, leave it. So they'll jump without any plan, without any support, they'll withdraw. This is the first category. And second category is they'll go back to the seniors, ask, what should I do now? I have this kind of problem. Do you have any idea for this? And with a proper plan, he'll fix that problem. Which one is good? First or second? Second, right? So, for same thing, Arjuna life also, he has a problem. In first chapter, you've seen, right? 4 reasons he gave. I won't fight. This, that. Krishna was just hearing. Let him speak. Let you speak. You speak. आप तो बोलते रहो, मैं सुनता हूँ. He was just silent. After that, see, who are too much speakers in the home, you should not stop them. No, they'll speak. You just be silent. What they'll do? What they'll do after that? Silent and come back to mother and father, mama, papa, what should I do? They'll say all opinions. No, this is good, that is not good. I won't go to this school. I won't go to this college. No, but done. You don't respond to that. They will only come back and say, what should I do now? Same Arjuna, here he spoke so many things in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Because of this reason I won't fight. Because of this reason I won't fight. After that, he coming to Krishna in the 7th sloka. 7th sloka of Bhagavad Gita. Just repeat after me. Karpanya dosho pahata swabhava prashamitam dharma samuda chetasa yashreyan shan nishitan bruhitan me yashreya Shishyasteham shadimam tvam prapanna. After speaking so many big words, now Arjuna is coming back to Krishna and saying that, my lord, I am completely confused. Are, you are speaking so many things till now. Ah, so early you became confused. Said that, yes, lord, I am confused. I don't know what to do. Please help me, which is good for me, which is bad for me. In this, here, first, now after this, Krishna starts speaking. That's why I told last class, in first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Lord didn't speak. Next, you see. Now Arjuna is such a person. Oh, 4:07. Maybe another 15 minutes. Oh, it's already recording, no? It's live, right? Okay. So, after that, after he becomes so disturbed, no, please help me, my lord, like that. Now, Arjuna is not a normal person. Like, our home, every morning, evening, somebody becomes disturbed, know what to do, like that. It's not like that. He's such a warrior who has defeated even Shiva one point of time. That is another context. I'll explain some other time. how he could defeat her. No, that. So this kind of person become a confused, bewildered, and saying that I cannot do anything. Please help me. So this time Arjuna says, don't feel, he says very nicely. I think everybody have PPT, right? Mataji, మీరున్నారా గ్రూప్ లో ఉన్నారా? Mataji, ప్రభు Mataji నెంబర్ గ్రూప్ లో యాడ్ చేయండి. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I can understand. At least you are there, right? I'm happy. Thank you. This is the big challenge for kids now. So Arjuna is in difficulty. See, when we have a problem, when we have a difficulty, we think, shall I say my problem or not? Is right or wrong? I have some issue in my heart. If I go and share with him, I don't know whether he'll keep no, or he'll share with someone. What is my no? What other things? So many times when we have a problem, we won't share. We won't surrender to seniors and ask, please help me. Here you see Arjuna, such a powerful warrior, who even defeated Shiva. He is asking, my lord, I'm in difficulty, please help me, please help me. That's why anytime if you have a problem, go to the proper sadhu, who is not, see, one thing you remember, with whom you should share your problems. Whomever you are sharing problems, he should not be interested with your things. Means either your money, or your property, or your family. So none of the things is required for him. Such kind of person we should share. If somebody is, you are also working, I am also working. We both are working in the same company. He has some issue. He comes and shares with me. What I do? Okay, fine. I'll help you. I'll be doing. He's also doing. When my growth is interrupted by him, I'll use that. So that's why you can share your problems or your, whatever the counseling system should be with a sadhu. That sadhu also not like, money sadhu, who comes always to our home for money and this, that. No. Person not required of money, person not required of anything from you. Just he want you to advance in the spiritual life. With such kind of person, if you share your problems, they can rightly help you. Because they don't want anything, either your apartment, your money, or nothing. If you say, Swamiji, I got 1 crore, they may not be happy. If you say, Swamiji, I chanted 1 round of mala, they'll be very happy. So with this kind of people, if you are taking a guidance, then your life will be very nice. They won't share with anybody because they have seen already all these things, nonsenses in the world. No, this problem, that problem, this problem. Again, they come and share with someone. They have a lot of things to do for the Lord. So that's why. And they also have a potency to bring you out of from your problem. It's not only sharing. Whomever we are sharing, he should have that capacity to bring us out from the problem. Okay? So now Arjuna is surrendered to Krishna and say that, my Lord, please. So that's why we should not worry. When you want to surrender, don't worry. You test. You properly test the person whomever you are surrendering. After testing, you surrender and you take guidance from them. Live a peaceful life. See, without the help, without the guidance, nobody can be happy here. Even I take guidance from my seniors. My seniors take guidance from their seniors. So this is a process that's called Guru Parampara. So this is called Parampara. So everybody need somewhere some support. I am there. Go ahead. Prabhu told me, I'll go. I'll do it. Okay. So now, see, here is some pictures are there. If you want to learn swimming, you need guru, right? If you want to learn cricket, you need a guru. Whatever you want to do in the life, you need a guru. What about spiritual life? To learn Bhagavad Gita, definitely you need guru. Success has many fathers. Failure is an orphan. If you become a successful, what your relatives, friends, and everybody says? She used to come to me. I used to help her a lot. I guided her very nicely. She took it up my words very seriously. They'll give, before we speak in a media, they speak in a media. That no, I have helped her very nicely. Other, if you become a pauper, nobody calls and nobody picks your phone also. So this is the way. If you want to become a success, if you want to reach the success, you have to catch the person who has this capacity, who can guide us properly. Okay? Okay. This first point starts now. What is the first point in second chapter? Foundation of spiritual life. So what is the foundation? Already overview I told. Now you see here in the picture, there is a body. First inner ring, you see, soul, then body. We get the body, boyhood, youth, old age, death. Again we get the body, boyhood, old age, disease, we die. If you see just 15 years back, you see your photo, go back to your home and see 15 years back your photo and now photo. I was so nice. Whenever I teach this sloka, no, I'll ask them to get a 10 years before photo and present photo. You come with these 2 photos to our class. So they'll keep both. Prabhu, I was very nice before. That body was very nice. I changed now. So like this. So means we are changing our body, right? We are a kid, then we grown up, then married, then the kids, then old, and then we leave our body. Who is that? Are we body? So somebody is inside. You see, once we die, same body is lying there only like this. Even if you slap, if you feed, nothing can be done. Just the body, everything is there. From top to down, everything is there. But he is not able to communicate with us. Who is our father? Prabhuji, my grandfather chala gaya. My grandfather died. Arey, your grandfather is lying there only. No, grandfather chala gaya. Who is the grandfather then? Is the body is your grandfather? He is here only. How can you say that he left? No, my grandfather left. Means you didn't even see who is your grandfather. Right? When the soul was there inside the body, body was acting nicely, everything was doing it. Now, the body is there only, whom we consider that he is my grandfather, but we are not able to communicate with him because the soul is not there in the body. Who is our grandfather? Not his body, was the soul which was there in the body. So that's why we keep changing our bodies from childhood to boyhood, youth, no, like that. Now you see, she will be very nice. After 10 years, you come, she'll be grown up, like a college girl. Another 10 years, she'll be married and maybe kids. And so like that, everybody keeps changing the body. But we are who are the constant inside is the Atma. So that's why we are not this body, we are the soul. Okay. Now you see. So it says that to read slokas, we don't have time. I'll go ahead. 2.13. Second chapter, 13 sloka says, Dehinosmin yata dehe kaumaram yavanam jara tata dehantara prapti dhirastasana mushyati. So deha will be keep changing, but we won't change. We are the same inside. So that's why we are not this body, we are soul. Okay, how many types of body we have? How many types of body we have? Huh? 3 types. First one? Sukshma, Sthula. Very good. So there are the 2 types of body. First one is Sukshma and Sthula. Means, one way English we say grass, subtle. Grass and subtle. These are the 2 bodies. So grass body, which we can see, made up of Panchabhutas. What are the Panchabhuta? Come from down. It's easy to remember. I'll teach. What is the down? Earth. Above earth, what is that? Immediately above earth, what can flow? Water, right? And then fire can come little up also, right? More than, so then fire. Air even go beyond fire. So that is air. Then sky. Sky is top. These are the Panchabhutas. To remember this. See, our Sanatana learning is very easy if you know technique. Now you just, okay, land is there, above land water flows, even little higher, fire comes, even little higher, air comes, above that is sky. These are the Panchabhutas. If you just, actually for this is the way we need to tell, not interchanging. I'll teach some other time why this to be done. This has a 5 qualities, this 4, this 3, this 2, 1. Qualities are there for that. It's a very deep science. So our body also speaking, sound is coming. No, water is there, smell is coming. This is all from this only. Okay, anyway, subtle. What are the subtle? 3 things. Mind, intelligence. Next, what is that? False ego. Ahankar. False ego. So this is a subtle body. So can we see your mind? Can we see our intelligence? Can we see our ahankara? But they are there. But they are there. Mind is there because we are thinking and feeling, willing. Intelligence, we are deciding what is to be done. A false ego, we are showing, I am, like that. But physically, we cannot find it. We cannot touch and feel these things. This is called subtle body. This is gross body. Okay? These are the 2 types of bodies. Okay, Prabhu, you said about the body. What about the soul? Soul says that 2.20. Bhagavad Gita 2.20 mentioned that Najayate mrayiteva kadachin nayam bhutva bhavitva na bhuyaha ajo nityam shashvatoyam purana na hanyate hanyamane sharire. What is the essence of it is, even this body, whatever this body, leaves, but the soul remains. It cannot be drenched into the water. It cannot be burned into the fire. It cannot be cut into the pieces. It cannot be dry in the sun. We cannot do anything. Shashvatoyam Purano means eternally Shashvat. There is no death for the soul. The soul always there. So this is the sloka mentions 2.20. So na hanete hanemana shariro. Ajo nityam. Nityam shashvatam. Always it will be there. And shashvat. This is the Prabhu. How we know our soul is shashvat? See, even if you buy a what is that? One kerchief. What is your intention when you buy kerchief? Quality is good. Oh, 1 year, 2 year. Whatever you do, you think about the long term. To buy house, so it's good, no? Construction is good, no? It's all good, right? Will nice life come? Because we are shashvat. We are the permanent people. That's why our thoughts also comes as a permanent, shashvat. And we want to be happy because Atma is happy. Atma is happy. That's why we always search. If I want to buy this share, why I'll buy? Nice, no? Sitting is nice, right? I'll get happiness, right? Anything you buy, you check how much you satisfy, how much you are happy. Where does this quality is coming? From the soul. Soul is always happy. That's why whatever we try to do to get the happiness only we'll do. Okay, this is that. Next, these are the conditions. Now, okay, Prabhu, you said grass body, subtle body, this is the body, and you said the Atma is permanent. What do you mean by death? Oh, to mar gaya. They die. What is that? As per Sanatana, as per Bhagavad Gita, what it means? Then very nicely, very beautifully says that. The pictures also there, you see. 2.22. In 2.22, what mentions? Is giving up the body or the death is just removing my old clothes and wearing the new clothes. Vasham shijinani yata vihaya navani grihnati naro parani tata sharirani vihnani jinani anyani samyati navani dehi. When the old garments becomes unsuitable for us, we remove and wear that. Similarly, when this body becomes old, we give up and take another body as per our karma, whatever we did. See, now I have this kind of clothes. If I can go with a higher quality, with a lower quality. Based on what? Based on money I have. Money means karma. Whatever the karma I have done, if I have done good karma, I can buy good things. If I have not done good karma, I have to adjust whatever. Yeah. I'll tell that. Maybe end I'll answer. Next. Okay. This. You said that death means just changing clothes. After death what happens? Then says then after that it comes sloka 2.27. Jatasya hi dhruvo mrityu dhruvam janma mritasya cha tasmada pariharyertu natvam sochate arhasi. What happens after that? Whoever gave a body, he has to receive another body. So definitely he will go to another body. So this is Prabhu. Okay, from Bhagavad Gita you were saying that there is a birth, there is a death, there is another life, this, that. Any scientific proof? Because always we want white people reference, right? America people, somebody has to refer. So you see here, in one slide I put, his name is Ian Stevenson. He researched 3,000 cases about the reincarnation and rebirth. In fact, there is a live cases whom we invited to ISKCON temple in Bombay, Borivali. There is a place, Borivali. So there one person, you can search in Google also, Deepak Kapadia, his name. He's present, he's a teacher. So before he born in a Madhya Pradesh, Udaipur. He was in Udaipur. He was a security for the Udaipur port. So there he died. It's a big story, I cannot narrate now. So when he born like a Deepak Kapadia in a Borivali, in 3 years, he started speaking. What is the language of Madhya Pradesh? Whatever? Bhojpuri, no? Something. In Borivali, so that language is different, this language is different. In 3 years, at the age of 3 years, he started speaking that language also, this language also. And he said that you are not my parents. My parents are there. So at the age of 3.5 or 4 years, he personally took his parents, group of police, group of doctors. Without their guidance, he boarded the train. He properly got down in the place in Madhya Pradesh. Directly he took to his house, opened house and said that one fellow, 35 years old, 40 years old fellow opened the door, he is my son. 3 years fellow saying that he is my son. They were not ready to accept. Then he said that one proof I'll give you. Go to the first floor. There is an almara. After that, there is a one big photo. You remove the photo, open the almara. In that, I have my gun. In the gun, 5 bullets are there open. So they went, opened everything. Everything, whatever he was saying, exactly was matching. And they took him to port also. There also he was telling, this fan works like this fan doesn't work like this. Everything he explained. So like this, there are the many even scientific cases where we can see that we have rebirth. Not that, no, okay, okay, this is the life. Okay. Now, okay, Prabhuji, we are doing whatever activities as per our dharma. That's what, right? I may be Brahmana, I'm doing my Brahmana work, and Kshatriya doing their work. So we are a little bit confused. Now we are not this body, we are the soul. We have to do something for the soul, and we at the same time we have to do something for the body also. What is the right thing to do? Now comes the point is, are we need to, that's what, no? Second point we discussed. So path. Now I understood that I'm not this body, I'm a soul. But same time I cannot give up my body. I have to make sure that my body also should maintain. And my Atma also should be drive in a proper path. What is my immediate action? So says that, that's where now point comes. People uses dharma. Hindu dharma, Muslim dharma, Christian dharma. This is a big confusion people creates. What means dharma? Okay. Religion. I'm Hindu religion. I'm Muslim religion. Christian religion. This is completely wrongly understood people. One thing, dharma never changes. You may be Muslim, you may be Christian, you may be Hindu, you may be Jews, you may be whomever you may be. Dharma never ever changes. Then what changes? What changes? Religion is a belief. I am following Hindu now.
ಹೇಳ ಆಯ್ತು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ತುಮಕೂರಿಂದ ಗಾಡಿ ಕಾರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ.
Okay. Religion. I mean. Mataji? Yes. Okay. So, what is the religion? I'm in the religion, Muslim religion. Now, 15 years before, I was just like a normal Hindu. Now I am practicing and I'm preaching this ISKCON, these things. Some people, Christians has taken up this Bhagavad Gita and they are preaching. Muslims has taken up this Bhagavad Gita and they are preaching. One day they were Muslims, one day they were Christians, now they had turned into Bhagavad Gita. Is their dharma has changed? As whatever we discuss, as dharma has changed. Oh, he was following Muslim dharma, now he Garvapsi. He came, now he is Hindu. See, dharma never ever changes. What changes? The religion is called belief. It's not dharma. If I am doing something based on my belief, I am doing it. If I am following Christianity, it's my belief. If I am following Muslim, it's my belief. If I am following my Hindu, it's my belief. Belief only changes, not dharma changes. Very nicely explained in Bhagavad Gita. What is then dharma? Dharma is fixed. Dharma always fixed, never changes. Now you see, we'll go to the next slide. Now, chili. Everybody knows, right? What chili if you eat, what happens? Spice. If chili is not spicy, what do you say? What is this chili? Sugar. If you eat sugar, what do you feel? Sweet. Dharma means this. Dharma means which cannot be separated from the person. She may be woman, she may be girl, she may be elder person or the young person, as a old person, whomever it may be, dharma is the same and it never changes. Across the so-called religions. What is that? Now I gave some examples. Mirchi should be spicy. That's its dharma. Sugar should be sweet. That's its dharma. What is our dharma? So, our dharma is serving. You see, from kid to elder, Hindu to Muslim, Christian, Jews, Chinese, Buddhist, whomever you take on this planet, everybody is serving someone else. Right or wrong? Anybody, whomever you take, across all religions, everybody is serving someone else. This is called dharma. This living entity dharma is serving someone. Nobody can say that I am not serving. Is the Prime Minister not serving? Is the USA President is not serving? Who else? Everybody, either they are serving their kids, they are serving their family, they are taking care of their village. Someone they are serving definitely. This is the instinct quality of the Jiva. Everybody. It's not only to the Hindus, not only to the Muslims, not only to the Christians. Across everything, all the living entities is serving someone. That is the dharma. Dharma never ever changes. Your belief, your faith can change to Muslim to Christian, Christians to Muslim or Hindu. That is only your faith is changing. Your dharma is not changing. If you go to the Muslim, you serve Muslims. If you go to Christians, you serve Christians. If you come to Hindu, you serve Hindus. But serving is common. If you avoid all these things, stay at home also, you take care of your family. You serve your family people. That's called dharma, which cannot be separated from the person, which cannot be separated from the item or the thing. That is its dharma. Now, chili, its dharma is to be spicy. That cannot be separated. We cannot take spicy separate and chili separate. Sugar, sweet separate and sugar separate. So dharma means what? We cannot change. What is our dharma? Is serving. That's why everybody serves. You see, morning, rich people. At least once you wake up, you look after your kids. Some Heavy rich people, what they do? They'll be having one big dog. They'll take into the bench car, come out on the road, take the dog out, they'll go behind. Right? Dog will be going front, they'll be going behind. Who is serving whom? Who is serving whom? People think that no. Dog is my servant. No, actually he's serving. Right? Even the richest person is serving dog. That's what, if you won't serve the Lord, you have to serve the dog. So anyway, we have that quality of serving, better serve the Lord. That is the highest. Okay? That's why, like this, everybody is serving. Everybody is serving. That is our dharma. So this religion is called just belief, and belief is a faith, and faith can be changed anytime. If now you have come here, I look after you very nicely, I'll teach nicely Bhagavad Gita, then you start following it. Prabhu, very nice. He is explaining amazingly Bhagavad Gita, I'm understanding, and so many things are clearing. Let me continue this. Suppose I just shouted out with all of you. Hey, what kind of people you are? This, that, one. Hare, why you to come here? This fellow crack. No need to come here. We'll go. Like that. So it's a kind of belief. But once you understand Bhagavad Gita, then you know that what is the real dharma. What I have to do. That's why Bhagavad Gita is a very amazing book. If somehow or other, if you spend some time for understanding Bhagavad Gita, you can become a master for the many people to give this knowledge. Now, okay, Prabhuji, we understood. That's fine. Dharma is serving. Whom to serve? Shall I serve my wife, my husband, my kids, or God? That's what second point we discussed. I don't know. I feel very interesting. So many classes I give on the same topics, differently. Every time I feel so, like that. You will also feel definitely. So now, our dharma is to serve. Whom to serve? I told there are the two dharmas. What is that? Yes, very good. Swadharma and Nitya Dharma. Swadharma is for body, Nitya Dharma for soul. Right? Already I told that in overview is said that this has to become 0. This has to become Thank you. Okay. So come. So this is the dharma. We have to look after our family. We have to look after ourselves. So competition comes. So if you leave the family and go to the temple and stay for half a day, first wife will call. Obviously, will cut the phone. After that, who will call? Daughter or son will be there. Papa kaha hai? Where are you? And mother sits there and you keep calling. You call him. Because if she calls, he may shout and leave. But kid calls, no? He cannot shout. Where are you? I didn't eat. I'm waiting for you. Something like that. So he has to manage the temple activities. Also, he has to manage the family. In fact, most of the time he has to manage the family only. So then one person was telling me, Prabhuji, when my wife goes to home, she won't even call me. When she goes to her mother place, she's happy there and whether I come on time, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 5 o'clock. When she is at my home, I have to be on time in the home. Where are you? Why you late? Like that. He was jokingly was telling. It's not like every time happens like that. So Swadharma means for bodily extensions, wife, kid, all the people has to be taken care of this. Nitya Dharma means for the soul, for your purpose, for yourself, need to do it. Now, as I told initially, this can make a 0, this can make 100%. It's very beautifully. So when whatever activities you do, it says that, Swakarya, Swami Karya and Swakarya. Your work also should complete, and same time it applies to the Lord also. Sometimes, Lord is so merciful. If you take some water in some bowl, some water is there, waste water, just you threw like this. That went and fall on some vigraha. Lord feels that, he did abhisheka for me. So like a double benefit. But we should not do wastewater, say, throwing on the Lord, but generally like that. So this Swadharma and Nitya Dharma, there are the two activities. So 1 minute. Maybe last 10 minutes, I'll complete it. I have to leave. So whatever activities you do, as I explained initially, if you are taking care of your kids, why you are taking care of them? Because they are the gifts of whom? God. God has given you your kids as your gift. Please take care of them nicely. As like, you are a servant of the God. God has appointed you to take care of them. With that consciousness. Not like, they are kids, your kids. Since Krishna has sent them to you, so let me take care of them nicely, train them nicely. Bring them to temple. Look after them. Wife also. So says that wife mainly, either husband or wife, they leave completely their environment. They were with their parents, completely new environment, with a new people. Why they came? Just keeping a trust on you, one person, husband. When they come, it's your duty to take care. So that's a way you can make this 0 and you make this 100%, just adding Lord into your activities. Okay. After this, Arjuna says, my Lord, why are you teaching all these things to me? Anyway, I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight. I don't want to get kingdom. I don't want even a family, wife. No, nobody I want. I'll just leave and go to the forest. I do this. Completely Nitya Dharma, completely focusing on the Lord, meditating and everything, I do it. One thing is, people wrongly propagated about the Bhagavad Gita. If you read Bhagavad Gita, what happens? Sannyasi ban jayenge aap. You'll become sannyasi. You will leave a house and you'll go. First, whom Krishna spoke Bhagavad Gita, he want to become a sannyasi. Krishna said, you fight. You do your karma, you do your activity, he said. But people propagate in opposite way. If you read Bhagavad Gita, you'll become sannyasi. No, to become sannyasi is not so easy. It's not like eating chocolate. There are a lot of challenges to become sannyasi. So many challenges. Almost, it's kind of a death. If you are ready for that, you can become a sannyasi. Whom I am speaking? Proper sannyasi. Not for dongi sannyasis. I'm not saying about the dongi sannyasi. Anybody can become a dongi sannyasi. But the proper sannyasi to become, it's kind of almost death. Like that. So, after reading Bhagavad Gita, you won't become sannyasi. You will become a really proper person. If you are working, you will become a best working person. If you are a husband, you will become best husband. So, Krishna says that, my Lord, Arjuna says, I don't want to do, don't teach these things. Then Krishna says, you cannot run away. If she has exam, Papa, I won't go exam. Is it okay? She has to go to exam and write. If fails once is fine. Again prepare and write. That is her success. No, I won't do this. And she will be always kid only. She never passed 10th. When she goes to school and write exam and get trained, after she comes to intermediate, how was the 10th? 10th to chota. It was small. I completed. So this, whatever the challenges comes in our life, we have to face it with the help of seniors. We take guidance from seniors and face that and stand. So then Krishna says, you work, do one thing. Anyway, you want to give up, right? You work and give up the results. How many of us ready to work and give up results? We are working for results only, right? So that comes in 3rd chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Very nicely says, very beautifully explains. When Krishna says, Arjuna, कर्म करना आपका दायित्व है, फल मुझे दो. Means just you do your work and give up the results to me. And Arjuna asked very nicely, Abba, Abba, Abba. Very nicely you are expecting Krishna. Who is he here to do all these things? It's like free charity work or what? We all are here for the results. We are working for the results. In fact, based on results only we'll work. It's not possible. Then Krishna gives a different gradations. Okay, if you want, this is the amount of results, you will be fitting here. If you want this amount of results, you will be fitting here. He names the different names. Your completely results. Hook or crook, I need to be enjoyed. It's named as Karma Kandi. Now, of course, there's another name also. Karma Kandi, Karma Yoga, Gnana Yoga, Astanga Yoga, Bhakti Yoga. There are the different gradations he gives based on our expectation of results. Okay. Now, okay, fine. So this Krishna explains. After that, some of us says that, why should I offer to Lord? I am working, I am earning money, I have built my house, I have buy my car, everything I have done. Why should I express my gratitude to Lord? Huh? Right, ना? मैं तो काम कर रहा हूँ ना, भगवान आके नहीं किया. So Lord didn't come and do it, sir. I did. If I won't go to office, I won't get salary. Krishna won't go and do the work there. So for this question, Krishna answers here. So for that, one practical example I'll give. World Cup. What is World Cup? How many teams? At least 20 teams participate in that. Out of 20 teams, how many teams will get World Cup? How many teams? One, right? Remaining 19 teams out, right? So they also put effort. They also struggled so much. They also practiced so much. They did so many matches. But end of the day, only one person got a World Cup. Now, if you apply the same thing in our life, I am working, I am getting. Out of 20 teams, all 20 teams worked. Only one person got results. What about the other 19 teams? They also struggled, they also worked. So, you cannot just think that since I am working, I am getting. No. There is a supreme power who controls all our activities. You may be working, definitely. That's what Krishna also said, you work. Result I'll give. So just people becoming atheist are like, no, Bhagavan, nobody is required. I am working, I am doing it. If you are working and if you are doing, Sachin, how many times he became a duckout? He's an expert batter. How many times he became a duckout? Many times. How many times 90s he became failed? If he's a master, we say even a god of cricket, right? Sachin. Even such kind of person in the 90s, so many times he left the wicket and went. Means there is a supreme power, right? Who is controlling it? Even though same ground, same person, same bowler, same batsman, same time, same series, we may get different results. Means somebody else is controlling. That's called supreme power. Okay? That is a 2.47 sloka. Karmanne vadikarasya ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala hetur boru. Okay. So then what to do? Now you said that supreme power is controlling. And Krishna also said that do your work. So that's why he says that as per the prescribed terms, follow the dharma and work. Definitely results will be awarded to you. If you follow dharma as per Bhagavad Gita and you work, results will come to you. Never be attached to the results. This one thing is very important. Many times we get confused, we get bewildered, we get frustrated just because attached. 10,000. I should get 10,000. I should get 10,000. If you get 9,500 also, forgot 9,500. This is also not satisfied. How many times kids, maybe parents may be observed, Papa, 1 mark. 1 mark was short. No, my friend got 1 mark extra. 1 mark extra. No, you see there, so much tense there. No, I could have get 1 mark. My teacher didn't give me. They'll blame so many people. Sometimes they'll blame themselves also. I could have studied nicely. My teacher would have given me just for 1 mark. So, attachment to the results, your efficiency reduces. Simple example, if he is a doctor, he might have done so many operations. Aram with the left hand, right hand, open, cut, stitch. Suppose if she gets little stomach pain, if she comes to the same to him, doctor, his hands before holding a stitch only start shaking. Whether I am right, whether I am in a proper, he will do 3-4 times. He'll check 3-4 times. Okay. Otherwise, you keep breathe it, breathe in. Okay, done. That he won't even hear the person. He'll just keep writing. But when the daughter comes, he'll think whether this medicine works. What that selling person said about this medicine? He said 90% works, sir. No, I'll give this commission, this much commission. Everything comes into his mind that when daughter into the picture, because attachment. If that attachment is not there, he is a free person to do even better than that. That's why if he does the operation or if he does the treatment to the daughter, it may go in a other way also. He may not be able to do what he knows also. That's why Krishna says, don't be attached to the results. If you attach to the results, your efficiency, your production, everything will reduce. Because you are already fixed 10,000. That's what Krishna is saying, that please don't be attached to the results. Just do your duty. Leave it to me, I will take care. Okay, finally, the destination, once you do like this, you'll come to the Atmarama state. 5 minutes. The Atmarama state means the person. So 2.54, Sita Pragnasya Kabasha, Samsiddhi, this sloka mentions, and Sukha Dukkha Same Kritva, Labha Labho Jaya Jayo, Tato Iddhaya Iddhasva. So mentions that how, when you follow this Nitya Dharma, do your duty as planned properly. There are the Sattva-guna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna. There are 3 people. It's very beautiful. It comes in the later chapters. Actually, Bhagavad Gita can tell about each nerve of your body, each part of your body, each thought of your body. Bhagavad Gita can clearly explain. Such a deeper knowledge is there in Bhagavad Gita. There are the 3 modes: Sattva, Rajo, Tamo. Everything based on these 3 things. How your mind works, how you eat, how you speak, and whom you speak, and everything depends on this. That's very complete, proper science. This Sattva person, what he does regarding work, just this aspect. He plans nicely before work. In execution time, very calm. Aram se will do it. Everything is studied before. Just go to the exam, properly writes. Is called Sattva-guna person. And Rajoguna person, jump. For him, 90% success will be there. For this person, 40 to 50% success will be there. He takes up so many activities. Fatafat, chalo, you will do this also. No preparation before, no plan before. Just pick it up and do it. Some things he is able to do because he is a multitasker. He is very passionate. You want to do it, you will do some results, you'll get it. This Tamoguna person, no, neither plan nor execution. But this is about the work, about the results. You won't expect. Sattva-guna person won't expect anything. No expectation. Because I have done, I need to get results. He's comparing both. He has done, he is not expecting, he's properly done, he is not expecting results. But he has done, he is expecting results. Both things. Here, this fellow didn't do anything, but he expect results. This is just one way of understanding regarding the work, regarding eating, regarding sleeping, regarding speaking, everything. With these three things only we can explain complete our behavior. So that's why Bhagavad Gita, if you read, you can make yourself very nicely, and you can help others also very nicely. From kids also. See, for them also, they are very good. Only way we handle, that's important. If we handle them nicely means, Prabhuji, we are parents, we know we are handling nicely. Every parent says this, but there are something missing. They really expect. You come to ISKCON, you see the kids. Same like you are now, how you came, like same kids comes to ISKCON. They'll stay there 2-3 hours. You see their functions and their behavior. So nice, and 100% of their efficiency comes out. We won't do anything. We won't pressure them anything. Just we care them. We speak nicely. You can do, ma. They will do it. And we give them a guidance. You do this. No problem. You are not able to do it today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. You take your own time. Don't worry. There is no pressure on the results. Then aram se they'll function it. Okay. So this is the way. So then we reach to the Atmarama state. It's called destination. That's also our destination. So in this Atmarama state, the person points that now when it comes to the destination, Arjuna asked Krishna, how does he walk? How does he speak? How does he sit? How does? Some 10 questions he asked. Then Arjuna says, I'll give 2 examples about the Atmarama person. Atmarama person is like a, what is that? Tortoise. Tortoise. You see tortoise? Tortoise will be, is there in the PPT only is there. You see a tortoise, I don't know, maybe this kid, you seen tortoise? So, tortoise will be going like this, slowly. When you go closer, what it does? All legs, hands will go inside. Why?
Scared.
After that, you take duster and beat. You take some stone and beat. Nothing will happen to tortoise. Beat. Whatever you want, you do it. Aram se, sit inside. Even bus lorry goes on it, nothing happens. After, nothing happened. You leave there, then starts walking out. This is the way Atmarama behaves. Atmarama, he never gets agitated with the words of the people. He is very focused what he want to do. And when he leaves his senses, when it is really required. Sometimes you see, just near neighbors, they picks up the quarrel. Just ways we'll fight with them. We will spoil our mood also, we'll spoil their mood also. Maybe they may be fault, we may be fault. It's like that, how to escape when it is not required. This is Atmarama. He knows perfectly how much to speak, what not to speak. Prabhu, can we also become Atmarama? Definitely, that's what Krishna is saying here. If you slowly, it's not like same way, whatever lifestyle you are doing, you do it. You just add into this, you will become Atmarama. And not only this, he gives another example is you see the sea, rivers enter into the sea. Have you seen that the place where the rivers enter into the sea? Sangam. How it will be? Water will be going. Backwater means different. Slowly merges. If it is a flowing water means, you see, if people sleeps there means gone case. We cannot find them again. So, in the sea, there are so many rivers coming and disturbing water, entering the water. Is the sea is disturbed? Sea is as it is. So like that, in our mind, in a day, 75,000 thoughts will come. Whatever thoughts comes into the Atma Rama, he never get disturbed with that. He just choose the thought, what thoughts I need to act, and he focus on it. So this differentiation comes when you read Bhagavad Gita. Which thoughts I have to act, which thought I should not act. You come, you go. You come, go. He won't affect with that. He picks up the thoughts. Okay, this is I have to implement. I'll implement. So these best two examples. One is tortoise. Another one is sea. These two examples Krishna gives. This is the way Atmarama works. Very nice, right? So many people comes and speaks whatever. If we are not disturbed, aramse we are doing our work. How nice it is. Huh? Okay. So this is the way we come to the conclusion that Atma Rama is. So he says, Apuryamanam achala pratishtam samudramapa pravishanti yadvat tadvat kamayam pravishanti sarve shashanti mapnoti na kama kami. Shanti. You will be very focused. So to come to this state, we have to practice this. Now, Krishna says that, my Lord, Arjuna says, my Lord, you explained that I should become an Atmarama. Means give up other things and do. Just focus on my things and no, do the devotion. That's what I also want. I want to just give up these things and go to the forest. Then Krishna says, no. You didn't understand properly. Wait. Next week, third chapter comes. In that says Karma Yoga. It's a beautiful chapter. What is a karma? Which kind of karma binds us here? Which kind of karma liberates us? What are the activities Krishna suggested us to do? What not to be done? And sometimes, most of the time, there's a very beautiful question comes in that. Even she is there or she is there. When parents, you both says that, Ma, you should study nicely. Yes, Papa, I'll study. Even she want to do that, right? And you go to that room and study. She takes the book. You want to study very nicely, very sincerely, she starts. After some time, like that, she push little bit and start studying. After that, keeps the book like this and sleeps. Is really want to do that? No, right? She want to study. But who is the culprit here? Neither father nor kid. Both were. Father has guided her nicely and daughter also want to please father. Whatever my father said, I should do it. But result will be something else. Both of them don't want that. But getting the result something else, sleeping. Then father comes. He is loving father. Okay, uto beta. Means you wake up, study again. If every time she does, father also get angry. But whenever I say to study, you sleep. You don't have intelligence and you are not understanding my, even I am saying you are not following me. But there is someone else in between. Who is that? Third chapter will reveal that. Very beautiful explain. Even though you don't want to do, who is pushing you to do? Even though you don't want to do wrong activities, who is pushing you to do wrong activities? So this kind of a scientific science as mentioned in the third chapter that we will discuss in third chapter. Okay. Hare Krishna. So thank you. Anybody has any questions? Wow. So many devotees here. 26. Krishna. So thank you so much for coming. Your good name? Ilango. You are from? Chennai. Okay. What's your name? Mahima. Very good. Very nice name.
So suppose they will not be planning and looking at the results and then start working towards that.
No, we should plan. That's called Satoguna. If you,
Even in
uh,
we plan and we execute
yes.
on the basis of
Yes,
expecting
yes, yes,
results.
that's fine. That's fine. You do that. So suppose she need to become a doctor. She has to pick, select the course like that and work like that. So she has to get in a neat 200 rank or 2000 rank, whatever the rank, based on which college she needs to study. It's good. But the plan time she will work very hardly, really nicely, and she'll execute it. After that, she leaves. If rank comes, okay. If doesn't come, okay, I won't disturb. This is a Satoguna person. Means whatever my activities, my portion I have done now. After results, if I cry or happy, how it makes change? Satoguna person works like, yes, that's what. I need to get this. I'll work like this. If Lord gives, okay. If Lord gives, fine. But Rajoguna person is not like that. मैं तो काम किया, क्यों नहीं किया आपने? So I did work. Why you didn't give me? I have worked, right? Give me. Right. Tamaguna person, he won't work. Aram se end will come. I was also there. Give me my share. Like in a home will be there, no? One younger or elder one work very hardly and makes all the property nicely, and another fellow is just sleeping and comes, मुझे भी, no, give me off for me also. No, where the other fellow worked so hardly from so many years and no planned and everything. Now this fellow is getting aram se. He's Tamaguna fellow. Right. So planning, working for the results is nothing. But once your execution is done, you should not attach to that. Whatever comes is fine. Like this is a problem. Oh, very beautiful.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. So, Kannada class will continue in the link. So, you can all use the same link for Kannada class as well. Thank you. I'll just introduce Prabhuji. I couldn't introduce last week, and many were asking for Prabhuji's introduction. My sincere apologies for that. So, Prabhuji's name is Shriman Veni Madhava. Prabhuji is in charge of Kyarpuram, ISKCON Kyarpuram. So, we have many other branches also, Dhammasandra, Chandapura, Hagdur. So he's taking care of all the ISKCON branches. It's been 15 years Prabhuji is into spiritual life. So materially he has done chartered accountant. He was working in JP Morgan. So now he has left all that and he has dedicated his life in completely in Krishna consciousness, and more than from 10 plus years he's in training the youths and the children, motivating them. So I guess which is very much required at this age, at least I feel as a mother. So Prabhuji is doing all that. And so it's really our pleasure that Prabhuji has taken time. So he has to rush into another class now. So he just has 20 minutes only, not sure I was going to take care of all that. So if possible, from next week onwards, try to come early. We will also, again, we got delayed for 10 minutes. Apologize for that. But try to come early. Prabhuji also can spend, he always like to spend time with new devotees actually. But every time I am coming here and interrupting them. So kindly come early so that you will also have to, you can have this association and try to, if you have any other questions also to be taken care. So that can be asked before the class itself. Okay. So we'll take care of all that. You can. Okay. Yeah. Hare Krishna, Kamlesh Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Prabhu? No problem.
I have their phone, just I need a stand.
Okay. Let's look. If you have 5 minutes, you can please be seated. We'll just finish. Okay, then take prasadam. Give prasadam. Hare Krishna, Kamlesh Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Kamlesh Prabhu.
ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
ಕನ್ನಡದವ್ರು ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ?
ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಪ್ರಭು.
ಕನ್ನಡದವರೇ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ
ಹೌದು.
ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು?
ಎಸ್ ಪ್ರಭು, ಎಸ್ ಪ್ರಭು, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ಪ್ರಭು.
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋರೆಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡ ಅವರೇನಾ?
ಹೌದು ಪ್ರಭು.
ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈಗ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈಗ 5 ಗಂಟೆ 5 ಕಾಲ ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ವಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಈಗ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಲೈವ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಾರ ನಾವು 3 ಗಂಟೆಯಿಂದ 4 ಗಂಟೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ನೀವು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಅದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಡೆಡಿಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗಿದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತಾ? 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತಾ?
ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಭು.
7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಇದೇ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿ. ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಈ ಒಂದು 5-6 ಜನ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಕನ್ನಡ. ಇವತ್ತು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಂಗಾಗಿ 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಈಗ ಲೈವ್ ಇದೆ, ಈಗ ಲೈವ್ ಇಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗದೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ನಾವು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಇವತ್ತು ಇದೇ ಝೂಮ್ ಐಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. ನೀವು ಇವಾಗ ಲೈವ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ ಅಥವಾ 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ?
7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ ಪ್ರಭು.
7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ತುಂಬಾ ಹೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ. ಮಾಡೋಣವಾ? 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಮಾಡೋಣವಾ? ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಓಕೆನಾ 7 ಗಂಟೆ?
ಓಕೆ ಪ್ರಭು.
ಓಕೆ ಮಾತಾಜಿ. ಸೊ ಒಂದ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ನಾವು 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗೋಣ. 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ.
ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಪ್ರಭು?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಝೂಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಬೇರೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಸಬರಿಗೆ ಈ ಗೀತಾ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 2ನೇ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯ. ಓಕೆನಾ?